Greetings, fellow Emergineers. Derek Rydell here, founder of the Law of Emergence, and welcome to the best year of your life. And I mean that literally and metaphorically, that this really is the best year of your life. It's the best day of your life. It's the best moment of your life. And that is also the name of this coaching group, the best year of your life. But it's understanding that when we talk about the best year of your life, it's not just about creating the best physical manifestations. It's about understanding that there is a divine design and an order to life that is perfect, that is already whole, that is already complete. Like the biblical passage, this is the day the Lord has made, and you need to rejoice in it. Rejoice in it. The Lord means the law. It means that there is a divine order to this day, just like there's a divine order to the oak tree within the acorn. And there's a divine order that is like a fractal. For those of you that know what fractals are, if you've ever seen like, the Russian dolls, they're nested. It's like you keep pulling out a smaller and a smaller and a smaller doll. That's called a fractal. And so this moment is a fractal or a microcosm for the whole perfect pattern of the universe, just as this day is and just as this unit of time we call this year. So when we talk about what it really takes to live the best year of your life, we're talking about getting back in touch with, aligned with, and congruent with that divine pattern that governs all the universe. That divine, unique expression of that pattern as it is uniquely showing up as you. And so, because I know a lot of times it can seem like it's just about having goals and achieving them and having more money and a better body and all that's beautiful, but those are the added things. Those aren't really, believe it or not, what encompasses the best year of your life. What really makes a person look back and feel like that is the best year of their life is when they have come more and more into integrity with who they really are. The more in integrity you are with who you really are, and you know it, the more you operate from that place, the more your day, your moment, and your year are going to feel like the best. And then the byproduct, the added things to that are that you end up having the more money or the better job or the better body or the better whatever. Does that make sense? Now, I had no idea talking about that on this particular session, but that's what needed to come through. So there's some of you that needed to hear that, to make that distinction. And it's kind of the distinction that I make often between life and life experience. And that's that you can always say life is good, because life is always good. Life is always whole and perfect and complete. But you can't always say that life experience is always good. And so that's the distinction that I want you to be thinking about when we talk about the best year of your life as something that you're working towards versus the best year of your life as something that already is. It's a perfect pattern. It's the way that things already are. Now, what I really want to talk about today is about facing your fear and finding a way. And what this really looks like is so often we bump into experiences, we have a goal, and we start to do the goal, we start to go for it, and we bump into our thresholds and all of our reasons for why we can't do it, and they seem a lot of times like rational, good reasons, good excuses. And even the best of us, at some point we bump into that. And for some of us, it's our way of life. We're constantly bumping into a reason why we can't do what we really want to do. And I was watching this